So you beautiful people, it's Trakky and welcome back to the channel. Now last night, PlayStation Germany accidentally, apparently, released Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered. What a mouthful that is. Now let's just get this out the way. It was not released on accident. This is viral marketing at its best, catching us off guard. But it does leave me confused. It leaves me really confused because there are a lot of things going against this actual campaign being remastered, if you think about it. Now, any sense and sensible person, if you've still got an old generation console and you haven't played Modern Warfare 2's campaign, then what would you do? Go on Amazon right now, or whatever store it is that you want to buy from. You'd go and dust off your old console and you'd order it for £3, $6, and then go and see what the campaign's all about. If you haven't played the campaign by now, then you're probably not really going to be interested in it, are you? So to me, this seems like just another nostalgic cash grab. Now for the hardcore gamers out there, those of you that are real hardcore, this is going to be quite exciting. But it sounds to me as if this might still be a bit of a letdown for you, even you guys, because apparently this game was remastered in 2017. Technology has moved on quite a bit in the last few years. 3 years is a lot of time in terms of graphics and stuff like that, and new methods that you can improve things. So in that aspect, it really does seem like a cash grab, doesn't it? But it seems like, even more than any of them, a massive missed opportunity. Imagine the scenes last night if that was the campaign remastered and Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer. Oh my god, it would have absolutely broke the internet. Be honest with yourselves. Now for those of you who weren't lucky enough to play Modern Warfare 2, you missed out. I nearly missed out. I came to the game in February. It'd been released in November, and I just could not take hearing all of my colleagues talking about this game on lunch breaks. Everyone's talking about this game and I'm not playing it. You know what I did? I went out. I went to game. I brought a PlayStation 3. I previously had one, but I sold it because it was just gathering dust. I went and brought it. Spent didn't even get it used. Got it brand new. Went next door and brought myself a 720p HD. This was the latest technology back then. Brought myself a new TV. £750 lighter to play a video game. But you know what? The amount of memories that game gave me and the amount of time I spent on it, it was absolutely beautiful. But as a consequence of the multiplayer, I didn't play the campaign till a few years later. That's how good the multiplayer was. The campaign, though, is an absolute masterpiece, but I still don't think it's worth £20, $25. Again, I would say to you, if you have got an old console, PlayStation 3 or 360 Xbox, then just go and get a pre-owned version of it or find one on the store. It'll cost you, 10 times less. Now, if you're in a sticky situation of actually not having an old gen console and you are interested in playing this, then let's think about this and break it down logically. The campaign is going to take let's say you've never played an FPS in your whole life. It will take you about 12 to 13 hours to complete this. If you're a really good gamer, probably going to take you 3 to 6 hours. And once you've done that campaign, that's your money done. There is no replay value in this game. And for those of you who have already played this game, then you have to logically think to yourself, am I really going to spend $25 again to play this game again? You know every crack, every crevice. You've played it before. You've probably played it on a more difficult setting. You've probably played this twice or maybe 3 times in total. But you know everything about that campaign. So all you're really going to get out of it is remastered graphics and then a few trinkets for completing stuff. You probably get a couple blueprints as it shows at the end of the trailer, and some outfits and stuff. But is that still really worth $20, $25? To me, it has to be a no when I think logically. I'm a very passionate gamer, and I do spend ridiculous amount of money on gaming merchandise. I've literally just brought a new keyboard, which cost me about 100 quid. My PC's worth £2,000. All the stuff I've brought for my YouTube setup for gaming is worth a lot of money. So sometimes it's not about the funds, it's about the principle. And the thing that scares me is this nostalgic remastered thing is becoming a bit of a trend from Activision now. It literally does start to look like they are abusing nostalgia to earn more money off this franchise, which is never a good thing. Now, it can be a good thing if they do it the right way. Now, if they was to bring out Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer remastered, and they did things like get rid of one-man army and done a bit of fine-tuning, that would feel like a brand new game to me. Even if they kept the core essence of the game like we would want, just like Modern Warfare 2, but just took out the broken things and fine-tuned them, that would feel like a brand new experience, a brand new game, and it would definitely be worth the money. But they can't afford to do things that they did, like they did in Modern Warfare Remastered. Little things that upset people, like changing the sound files of the Desert Eagle. You've got to be really careful when you touch these things. These things have religious followings. They really do. So for me, I'm a bit confused as to why Activision hasn't used this as a perfect opportunity. Is it going to cannibalize sales of Call of Duty Modern Warfare? Well, no, not really, because that game's been out and it's halfway through its life cycle, so it's probably peaked in terms of sales. Is it going to cannibalize Warzone? Well, no, again, because that game's a free-to-play game and it's doing very well, so I don't really get this decision to release this now and in its form without multiplayer. It's a massive missed opportunity. So that's my suggestion for you guys. If you really want to play this and you want to save some money, money saving tips by Trakky, then if you have an old gen console, don't get ripped off. Play this game for $6, and you'll still get the same experience, believe me, because this game, in terms of the campaign, will absorb you, irrespective of whether it's in 720p, 8K. Guys, there are many buttons you could hit, but a like and subscribe button, I hope they take your fancy. And as always, guys, don't forget to like track. Peace.